Violet's filming me right now because I'm about to give myself my last Neulasta shot. And I just want to say that I hate Neulasta. It gives me scary throbbing bone pain that makes me think I'm gonna die. But I know that it's from the Neulasta. So it's mostly emotional and it's not so bad. They offered me oxycodone and I was like, I don't need oxycodone because it only lasts a few seconds when it happens. But it's a very bad feeling. I'm going to be very glad to never have to do another Neulasta shot ever again. Some people get what's called, I think it's called on-call or something, on board. I have to look it up what it's called. Get Neulasta, like they have a patch on their body and it just self-administers. But because I'm a midwife and I happen to also be a nurse, I have some skills. So rather than having an automatic kooky robot thing giving me my Neulasta shot, I give myself my own Neulasta shots. So let me just show you how this works. Here it is. This is right behind the ketchup and the chocolate milk. That's where it lives. So here it is. So it comes with a bunch of papers that I'm going to throw right in the garbage without reading. So there's a lot of waste involved. So here it is. So I'm just going to leave this here. I'm going to gather the things I need. Come on over to the couch and I'll show you how I do it. Okay. So this is the box it comes in, Neulasta. So this is the medication that they give to people some people who are on chemo, and it's great. It's a wonderful medication. Chemo really kind of destroys your white blood cells, so you can get sick. You can get very, very sick, and it can be very dangerous. So you might know that people that are on chemo for a long time can't be around crowds and things like that. But Neulasta actually works in your bone marrow to make you make more white blood cells, which is what gives me the pain. But in any case, my body is very, very sensitive to Neulasta. I have a lot of pain from it, and the reason that I have it is because my white blood cells are quite high. They're actually something like 3 or 4 times what a normal amount of white blood cells are. So I am not getting sick. I have not gotten sick at all in the 3.5 months that I've been in chemo, and it's because of this stuff that I hate but also love. What I need to do my Neulasta shot is I need an alcohol wipe, a gauze, the Neulasta, which I'm going to show you how to put together, and my stomach, which I'll show you. Okay. So I take it out of the box. The only reason I'm taking this one, I actually wouldn't need it because my white blood cells don't go too low, but I'm taking this Neulasta shot. There's even more paper I'm gonna throw away in here. The reason that I'm taking it is because I'm having a re-excision on my lumpectomy in just 2 weeks. And so my oncologist, Dr. Modi, wants to make sure that my body is at maximum healing capacity when that happens, and knowing that I just had my last dose of chemo, it might send things dipping down, so she said just do it. My pain from Neulasta has been so bad and my white blood cells have been so high that my oncologist gave me permission to give myself a half a dose of Neulasta. So what I do is squirt about half of it out, but if I'm being totally honest, last time I just squirted out like a whole bunch of it and I still had pain and it still sent everything skyrocketing. I'm really, really sensitive to it, so I'm just kind of doing whatever I want. And if you know me, that doesn't surprise you, does it? No, it doesn't surprise you. But I do have permission from my doctor to do this. So it comes in a pre-filled syringe, so I take it out like this. It's pre-filled. I love this. More garbage. So what I'm gonna do, this is actually a pretty cool safety syringe, but what I'm gonna do is take the cap off, and I'm gonna just squirt a whole bunch out of this. So I'm just gonna look on the side here and see how full it is. Do you see how full it is? So I'm gonna try and do about half. I'm actually gonna probably squirt out a little bit more than half. Don't tell Dr. Modi. Okay. It is a sharp needle. This is a subcutaneous injection. So this is not an injection that goes into your muscle. This is an injection that essentially goes into your fat. If you're getting a sub-Q injection, you can do it, you know, in your spare tire. You can do it behind your arm. There's different places on your thighs you can do it. But the easiest thing for me is to just do it right in my own stomach. So what I'm gonna do first is just squirt out some of the medicine. So here I go. Can you see it? Okay, I'm just gonna squirt out like, I don't know, maybe, here I go. Squirting out a bunch.
So that you
so I'm only taking half.
Left you have.
Yeah, I'm probably taking less than half. It's probably less than half. All right, but it's ready. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna just recap, which you're never, ever, ever supposed to do. So I'm sorry, Yale School of Nursing, I just recapped. Forgive me. Okay, so what you do is you You're gonna see my belly. Okay, so you can't do it around here because there's too many muscles. You have to do it kind of like a few inches away from your navel. So I'm gonna do it kind of over here, and you kind of hold it like this. So I'm gonna clean it like this, okay? And then,
I'm getting your face and your
oh, you are?
stomach
Okay, good. So I'm ready to do it on the clean spot. Should I go?
Do.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ow. All done. And then I take a gauze just in case. And I go like that. And I'm not bleeding. And that was my last Neulasta shot. And look at this cool safety needle. Watch this. So now it's safe. And I'm going to put this in my sharps container upstairs with all of my sharps that I have from my midwifery practice. And I'm done with Neulasta forever. So in a few days, when I have coffee and my bones start throbbing, it's going to be from this. But Neulasta, thanks for keeping me well. I hated your side effects. They made me a little crazy, but you know, my team really helped me understand that it was mostly emotional and that I was going to be okay and that I wasn't really dying. It was just from the Neulasta. So last time for you. Thanks for watching.